The Ultimate Fighting Championship has created some of the biggest stars in sports history. But who are the fighters that turned their octagon success into the biggest paychecks? Today, we're counting down the top 10 highest-earning UFC fighters of all time based on disclosed fight purses, bonuses, and estimated career earnings. From knockout artists to submission specialists, these warriors didn't just dominate inside the cage, they dominated the pay-per-view market. Let's dive into the numbers that might surprise you. Number 10. Chuck Liddell. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. With estimated career earnings of around $13 million, Liddell was one of the UFC's first major crossover stars, headlining multiple pay-per-views during the mid-2000s boom period. His knockout power and mohawk made him instantly recognizable, helping him earn some of the biggest purses of the early UFC era. His fights against Tito Ortiz were massive draws, and his light heavyweight title reign helped establish the UFC as mainstream entertainment. Number 9. Anderson Silva. At number 9, we have the Spider Anderson Silva with approximately $15 million in career earnings. Silva's incredible 16-fight win streak in the UFC, including his legendary middleweight title reign, made him one of the most must-see fighters of all time. His Matrix-like head movement and devastating striking created some of the most memorable moments in UFC history. Silva's ability to finish fights in spectacular fashion kept fans coming back, and his crossover appeal in Brazil made him a global superstar. Number 8. Jon Jones. Jon Jones lands at number 8 with estimated earnings of $16 million. Despite his controversial career outside the octagon, Jones's dominance inside it has been undeniable. His light heavyweight title reign and recent move to heavyweight have consistently generated massive pay-per-view numbers. Jones's unique fighting style and ability to defeat legends of the sport has made him one of the most compelling fighters to watch. His rivalry with Daniel Cormier alone generated millions in revenue for the UFC. Number 7. Randy Couture, the Natural. Randy Couture comes in at number 7 with around $17 million in career earnings. Couture's incredible longevity and ability to win titles in 2 different weight classes made him a consistent headliner for over a decade. His old-school wrestling style and never-say-die attitude resonated with fans, and his willingness to fight anyone, anywhere, made him one of the most respected fighters in UFC history. Couture's earnings include his coaching role on The Ultimate Fighter, which helped boost his overall value to the company. Number 6. Georges St-Pierre GSP slides into number 6 with estimated career earnings of $20 million. The Canadian welterweight legend was known for his incredible technical skills and ability to game plan perfectly for every opponent. His fights consistently broke pay-per-view records, especially in his home country of Canada. St. Pierre's clean image and sportsmanlike conduct made him a favorite of both fans and sponsors. His ability to finish fights and his rivalry with fighters like BJ Penn and Nick Diaz created some of the most anticipated matchups in UFC history. His comeback victory over Michael Bisping for the middleweight title added significantly to his career earnings. Number 5. Brock Lesnar. At number 5, former WWE superstar Brock Lesnar earned an estimated $22 million during his UFC career. Lesnar brought his massive fan base from professional wrestling into mixed martial arts, creating instant pay-per-view gold. His incredible size, athleticism, and crossover appeal made every Lesnar fight a major event. Despite a relatively short UFC career, his fights against Frank Mir, Shane Carwin, and Alistair Overeem generated massive revenue. His ability to draw casual fans who might not otherwise watch MMA made him incredibly valuable to the UFC. Number 4. Ronda Rousey. Rowdy. Ronda Rousey revolutionized women's MMA and lands at number 4 with estimated earnings of $25 million. Rousey didn't just break barriers, she shattered them, becoming the UFC's first major female star and proving women could headline pay-per-views. Her armbar finishes and dominant personality made her a household name. Rousey's fights became cultural events, attracting celebrities and mainstream media attention. Her rivalries with Miesha Tate and Holly Holm generated incredible interest, and her crossover success in Hollywood and WWE added to her earning power during her UFC prime. Number 3. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the undefeated Dagestani warrior. Khabib Nurmagomedov takes the number 3 spot with approximately $30 million in career earnings. Khabib's incredible grappling skills and undefeated record made him one of the most dominant champions in UFC history. His rivalry with Conor McGregor culminated in UFC 229, one of the biggest pay-per-view events ever. The post-fight brawl only added to the legend and the earning power. Khabib's ability to draw massive audiences, especially in Eastern Europe and the Middle East, made him incredibly valuable. His retirement at the peak of his powers only cemented his legendary status. Number 2. Conor McGregor. Taking the number 2 spot is the notorious Conor McGregor, with estimated UFC earnings of over $100 million. McGregor revolutionized fighter promotion with his incredible trash talk and larger-than-life personality. His rise from unknown featherweight to simultaneous 2-division champion created unprecedented interest in the UFC. McGregor's fights became global events, breaking pay-per-view records multiple times. His knockout power, combined with his ability to sell a fight better than anyone, made him the UFC's biggest star. Events like his fights against Nate Diaz, his boxing match with Floyd Mayweather, and his rivalry with Khabib generated hundreds of millions in revenue. His whiskey business and other ventures outside fighting have added significantly to his overall wealth, but his UFC earnings alone put him in rarefied air. Number 1. The surprising truth. But here's where it gets interesting. While McGregor might seem like the obvious number 1, when we look at pure UFC earnings over an entire career, the top spot actually belongs to someone who built their fortune through consistency rather than spectacle. The number 1 highest-earning UFC fighter of all time is actually a combination of several factors we need to consider. If we're talking pure disclosed purses and bonuses, McGregor likely takes it. But when factoring in undisclosed bonuses, revenue sharing, and long-term earning potential, fighters like GSP and even Chuck Liddell during their prime years were earning significant amounts that weren't always public. The reality is, UFC fighter pay has evolved dramatically. Early stars like Chuck Liddell were earning big money when the sport was smaller, while modern stars like McGregor benefit from massive pay-per-view audiences and global reach. What's clear is that the fighters who transcended the sport, whether through personality, dominance, or perfect timing, were the ones who earned the biggest paychecks. From Chuck Liddell's knockout power to Conor McGregor's trash talk mastery, these fighters didn't just compete, they entertained and built brands that extended far beyond the octagon. The evolution of fighter pay in the UFC tells the story of the sport itself, from niche entertainment to global phenomenon. What do you think? Did any of these earnings surprise you? Who do you think will be the next fighter to crack this list? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more sports content like this. Thanks for watching.